Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm just going to do a quick review of our new Shark Hoover that we bought that I did an unboxing on, and I just want to tell you a bit about it and actually how blown away I am with it. Now, to give you some context, we've literally had Dysons since, well, gosh, since I've owned my own home. So when I was 25, 26, I bought my first home, and I've had Dyson ever since. And I've loved them because we've always had dogs, and Dysons are brilliant for dog hair. And you know, I've tried a few other odds and sods, and I've never been impressed, and I've always stayed with the Dysons. So when our last Dyson literally blew up, we had the ball, and it just literally went bang, stopped working. So I'm guessing the motor had shorted or something like that. Something happened, and that was the end of that one. So we went basically to look for a new Hoover that evening, me and Liz, and got to the shop, and there was loads and loads of theirs. Obviously Dyson stand, looking lovely and expensive as Dysons are. And we were there and just happened to get talking to another couple that were looking at Hoovers, and they said, "Oh, have you tried a Shark?" I'm like, "Nah, not interested." And Liz is like, "Oh, why do you want a Shark? You know, what makes them good?" And they said about them, and they went on, you know, and they said, "No, I'm like, if what they're saying is true, that sounds really good, but you know, I do love my Dysons. To be honest, I do. And you know, not being a snob, they're just very good at what they do." So anyway, this couple actually was so convincing, we started having a look, and the prices was astronomically different. I think the Dyson we've just blown up, and the newer version of it is about £500-600, I think, something like that. And the Sharks, the one we were looking at that had the equivalent of what the Dyson had, was like a couple £100. And we're like, you know, I can't see that being that good, to be fair. So anyway, we bit the bullet and just thought, we'll sod it. If it's a couple £100 and it's not that great, we've got like a 3-story house. So what we do is we use the Shark for the bedrooms and get another Dyson and use that for the rest of the house, if that's the case. So yeah, so we bought it, as you saw. We did an unboxing. And you know, we've had it now quite a few weeks now, a month maybe, and I just thought I'd let you know what it's like. And honestly, hands down, I'm blown away, absolutely blown away how good it is. It's phenomenal. It's so quiet when you Hoover. It's like a tenth. Like I can Hoover, like my daughters work night shift, and they're asleep now, and I've just Hoovered. Literally, it's that quiet. And yet, and it says on the thing, right, so let's have a look. It says there, bold claim, more suction power than any other upright cleaner, which I took with a pinch of salt. I was like, yeah, whatever, you know, it's we'll see. And to be fair, it's brilliant. Like, as you can see, I've just Hoovered. We have 4 dogs. I have 4 women that live in this house, and me on my own. So obviously I'm the only man, and obviously I've got big long locks of hair, so I'm not the issue. But all 3 of the girls have got very long hair, you know, halfway down the back, long hair. My wife has relatively shoulder length hair, so not that long. Now it states here, anti-hair wrap, and I thought, well, we'll see about that, because this is a true challenge. So should we tip it over and have a look? And look at that. Not a single hair. Now that is phenomenally good. Now, to prove a point, I'll walk up now. I won't cut the video, so it might be a bit boring, and I'll show you the battery one we use upstairs. Right. So let's turn it over. This is a Vax cordless. Look at that hair. That gets cleaned out every single week, and look at the hair. So let's put them side by side. Now I've just hoovered. Nothing. Now that cordless one, that only does the bedrooms and the little hallway on the second floor, and that's it. We use the big vacuum for our bedroom up at the top floor because it's, you know, it's like the whole top of the house is our bedroom. So that literally just does the girls' bedrooms and the little tiny hallway, and it's clogged with hair. That has to be cleaned all the time. The big Hoover, the Shark, gets used everywhere else, and yet there's not an ounce of hair in there. So I will say it literally lives up to exactly what it says, and I would highly recommend it. It's absolutely brilliant. So, you know, what is very, very good is this little brush here. Now this is powered, this spins, and this manages to pick up all the little tiny bits and pieces that, you know, that the brushes and the blades can't do. Now I thought, oh, it's a bit of a gimmick, but it just isn't. It's absolutely brilliant. And all you do, you press that little button and it flicks out. See that? There you go. And there it is. It's that simple. Just plonk it in, click it in, clean it, put it back. It's just absolutely brilliant. And then on top of that, obviously you have the lift out with the Shark, because obviously the Dyson doesn't do that. So yeah, dust through tail, all of its pieces. But when you're doing the stairs, you can disconnect the power and everything from the brushes and just carry it up nice and light. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So, you know, just a quick tell you about it and a quick review of it. And yeah, I'll never buy another Dyson again. That Shark, brilliant. And it's not even the latest one. I think the model we've got here is a couple of years old. I think, although it's brand new, it's either a year or 2 years old. I don't know if it's old stock or whatever, but the year after was a different colour. I think it was pink, but physically there was no difference. And the funny thing is, sorry, I was just about to end it there, but I will comment on this. It has an LED light bar right here, which I thought, so what? You know, who hoovers in the dark? So what's the point? And ironically enough, I was hoovering, well, yesterday evening, and our light in here isn't bright. We don't like a white light in here, and actually it was really good. It really shines up, and it just does a nice blanket of LED, so you can see stuff that is about the Hoover. So to be fair, it was actually really good. So me being all kind of bar humbug about an LED light strip and all the so-called technology, the hair, the way it cleans hair off the brushes, phenomenal, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, if anyone wants a recommendation, Shark, wow. And obviously I'm not sponsored by anyone, my channel's tiny, so it's not like I'm getting anything from it. It's just a genuine review. And yeah, it's the main points for me. The hair clearing, phenomenal. It's beautifully quiet. I can't get over how quiet it is. The vacuum, the actual suction, amazing, absolutely amazing. Like I can hoover, and then you'll hoover as you normally would, and then the very next day you come through, and I know obviously we've got the dog, so but it just cleans so unbelievably well. So, and it's got a selection on the handle here for hard carpet and thick carpet. Makes a huge difference, absolutely huge difference. So sorry, you know, I'm waffling, but it has blown me away. So anyway, I'll let you go now. So I've waffled too much as it is. So yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.